We know as long as you're alive, your hair will always grow, right? So maybe they are not caring for their hair well. They are not. They're not caring for their hair well, basically, right? And then their hair has hit a plateau. It grows but it breaks. It grows but it breaks. It grows but it breaks. If you cut your hair, hi, you all. Welcome to another episode of Ask the Trichologist. It's another season, another moment, another time. Yes, we took a break to go and do something bigger and better for you. Everything has changed, the scenery has changed, the view has changed, and I hope that your hair care situation has become better since our last episode. So, should I call this a new season? I don't even know, but as long as you are getting the results you want from Ask the Trichologist, that's what matters the most. My name is Atilola. I'm the founder of Ask the Trichologist. The Trichologist, right? Where we offer you convenient trichology solutions for your hair and your scalp. So, before you go on, you can always follow us at Ask the Trichologist on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok is Ask the Trichologist anywhere. So before we go on, what I want you to do is like, share, subscribe, comment, and click on the notification bell. The 5 things that we cannot negotiate: like, share, subscribe, comment, and click on the notification bell. If you have any questions for us, you can always ask in the comment section or send an email to info@askthetrichologist.com. So yes, I am back today with another myth buster, and I'm not going to be answering any particular question today. I just want to bust a particular myth that is out there. What is the truth? What is the fact? Well, let's find out. So today is about cutting your hair, right? As a trichologist for 14 years, I've come across all kinds of hair loss issues: the good, the bad, the ugly, right? We all know ourselves. You know what we do with our hair, right? Come across everything, and something that always comes to me, or a question that is always brought up to me, is, Atilola, should I cut my hair? No, they don't even say. They say, Atilola, I want to cut my hair because I want to start afresh, right? And some people say, Atilola, I want to cut my hair because my hair is not long, and when I cut my hair, it's going to make it grow longer. Some people say, Atilola, I want to cut my hair because my hair is not even, and when I cut my hair, everything will level up. And many times I always tell them, okay, let's look at this. Probably you didn't have hair around your edges before, but you had hair all around the other area, and many people did just cut it off, and then they say everything will grow back together. Some people say, you know what, I cut everything off and it just ended up looking like the same thing. You can see several factors to consider, or several conditions that is making people think that cutting the hair is the solution. So let's take the first one. I want to cut my hair to make it all even. Well, if the reason why your hair was not even in the first place is because you had some form of hair loss, say for example traction alopecia around your edges, when you brought up the issues yourself, so it's called marginal traction alopecia, right? So maybe you did something that was the thing that maybe you had a case of bad extensions, or you always have very bad hair care practices, or maybe you sleep with your head bare, or something that you always do to make you lose your edges. When you cut your hair, if you have not changed the practice, everything that made you lose your edges, you are still going to end up in the same situation where you started from. And that means that cutting your hair does not do anything for you. right? It does not do anything for you. You cut your hair to say, I want to cut my hair to make it grow faster. But no, it does not do anything for you because the situation that caused the traction alopecia is still there. Unless say you cut your hair, that's one common thing. People cut their hair because of alopecia areata. Alopecia areata, right? The one that the coin-sized patches all over your head, right? Maybe 1-2 places or maybe 10 places, depending on the severity of the alopecia areata. And then you see that area is growing and it's cutting and it's growing and it's cutting. And then you cut your own hair. You cut the longer part. Oh, the parts that are long. I say, when they all grow together, when I cut everything, they will level up and grow together. But you forget, or maybe you never even knew, that alopecia areata is an autoimmune disorder. It has nothing, and it's site-specific, it's site-located. It has nothing to do with the fact that you cut your hair. So your hair, the other parts of your hair can go as long as Rapunzel's hair, but those specific sites will always be low, they will always be short. You can cut your hair from now till 1,000 years from now. It will not solve the issue of the alopecia areata, right? Because that thing has nothing to do with cutting hair. So you even have to know why your hair and why you have the hair loss in the first place before you proceed to cut the hair to make it grow faster. Some people, another situation, some people also have stunted growth. Right, they have stunted growth, maybe because they're not caring for their hair well, because hair, as we know, as long as you're alive, your hair will always grow, right? So maybe they are not caring for their hair well, they are not, they're not caring for their hair well, basically, right? And then their hair has hit a plateau. It grows, but it breaks, it grows, but it breaks, it grows, but it breaks. If you cut your hair will grow. It will grow, but when you get to that point where you already do not know what to do to your hair, right? When you are trying to now manage your hair, when you get back to that stage, your hair will stop growing because you have not changed the things that you need to do, right? To solve the issue. You have not changed what you're trying to do to solve the issue. So when you get to that stage where you were before, you will still hit that plateau because your regimen didn't change, your techniques didn't change, your product durability didn't change, nothing changed. Right, you will still hit that plateau. Hello, I'm quickly interrupting this video to let you know that if you have hair loss issues or scalp disorders, we have convenient Trichology solutions available for you no matter where you are in the world. If you are in the US, we have mobile Trichology services available for you where we'll conveniently come to your home to offer these solutions to you, and you don't have to stress yourself coming to meet us at our hair clinic. We also offer worldwide virtual Trichology services. You see, I have mastered the art of delivering results to my clients without having to necessarily be in the same location with them. I use hair coaching services like hair loss masterminds, regimen development, hair loss products, which will ship to you wherever you are in the world while holding your hands all through the process, ensuring that you get the results you desire. We have services like micro needling, high frequency treatment, low level laser therapy, post-surgery management, and so much more. So wherever you are, we have a plethora of options for you to get the solution you seek for your hair loss issues. And if you are confused about which of our services to book, you can get on a free 15-minute clarity call with us where we can guide you to choose the one that is suitable for you. Go to askthetrichologist.com or check the description box below and get your hair loss issues and scalp disorders sorted out. Now, let's get back to the video. So when exactly is it good to cut your hair? In my own opinion, not in my own opinion, right? But before I tell you about when is good to cut your hair, I just want to tell you that generically speaking, scientifically speaking, cutting your hair will not make it grow faster, because when you're cutting your hair, what you are dealing with is the hair shafts. It's the part that has already been produced by the follicles to come out of your scalp, right? It has nothing to do with what is going on in your hair follicles in that area, which is where growth is determined, not what happens above. Cutting your hair is just talking to what is happening above, basically shaving it off. So it does not make your hair grow faster. It does not make it grow longer. There is no scientific backing to what exactly is happening to your hair when you cut it. You're just touching the shaft. You're just touching the shaft. So just think about a grass or grass that grows from the ground. All you are doing is you're shaving the grass. You are not going deep underneath the roots to affect what is happening there, right? So cutting your hair doesn't make it grow faster. But where will I say, okay, cut your hair? Maybe your hair is already damaged, right? Your hair is probably damaged from whatever, right? And you want to take away the damaged parts. You want to take away the damaged part, and you're like, you know what, I want to start afresh. My hair shaft is over processed with chemicals or over dyed or this, and I want to start afresh. Okay, let me start afresh and grow my hair, healthy hair shaft out right now. That is where it's okay to cut your hair, because yes, you will see a difference in the hair that comes out. You know, here in this case, there's no hair loss anywhere. You will see a difference in the hair that comes out. However, it will not make it grow faster or make it grow longer. It just means healthier hair will come out, and then you can start afresh to care for your healthy hair, you know, when it comes out of your scalp. So I hope this has been useful. I hope I've been able to bust the myth, tell you why cutting hair does not make any difference, and the case in which you should cut your hair. So if you want to book any of our hair loss services, our scalp disorder services, click or check the description box below. We service people virtually. We service people home service, everything we do. What we do is we offer convenient doorstep solutions at Ask the Trichologist. Go to the description box below and see how you can work with us. So yes. See you in the next episode. But before you go, like, share, subscribe. Click on the notification bell and drop a comment for us in the comment section, especially if you want us to answer your next question. Bye.